Hey guys, what's up? Carlson SK here, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Ironman Completionist series. In the last episode, we did quite a bit of Slayer, did a bunch of quests, obtained the Dragon Defender, and got the Black Mask as well. The goal of this episode is essentially the same as the last: continue doing Slayer, get a few more quests done, and obtain a few more crucial upgrades, some of which you guys probably won't expect. Leading up to this though, we are going to do a few quality of life things, starting with building some stash units. We already have all the beginner stash units built, seeing as there's only 3 of them, wasn't that hard. So let's move on to the easy. There's 29 of these stashes, and we just bought all of the items needed for them. As you can see here, there's quite a bit. I got all the planks, all the nails, and all the items required. So let's go ahead, build all these, and place the items inside. And with this stash being built, we have finished all of the easy stashes as well. It only took me an hour and a half to finally get everywhere, and it cost us like 40 law runes, but it was worth it. Anytime we get an easy step requiring us to have some items, we got it done. The next thing we should realistically do is build all the medium stashes. However, I have something else in mind. We are only 2 combat levels away from 85 combat, and with that we get access to Dream Mentor. The reason why I want to complete Dream Mentor is because it will actually give us more points in Nightmare Zone, allowing us to imbue our Black Mask and our Salve Amulet a lot quicker, as well as other things in the future. Imbuing a lot of my items is probably the next biggest step I can take on my account to speed up a lot of things, especially Slayer, which is something we have to start grinding furthermore. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get 85 combat through Slayer, do Dream Mentor, do a bit of Nightmare Zone, abuse some stuff, and then figure out what to do after that. Nice little milestone coming in, 70 hit points. Let's go. Literally my second to last kill in the task, we get a hard clue. What a way to end the task. Let's get this kill, grab another, and do this hard clue. That was actually our 19th task, so this will be our 20th task, giving us a nice point boost for Aberrant Spectres again. Why do I keep getting these? That was a nice quick little 4-step clue. Okay. So if you go ahead and take a look, we already have this page 3 times. This is the 3rd time I've got this 3rd page. Within 5 clues. What is going on? I don't have any other ancient pages. Stop trolling me. But we did get another set of chaps, which is kind of cool. Too bad they're not God related. 66 attack coming in, nothing special, but it does come with a total level of 1500. We can now log on 1500 total level worlds, which is actually pretty nice. That's because of like buying items from shops and stuff, so other Ironmen and other accounts don't have access to it, specifically bots. There's 20 tasks completed in a row for 90 points. This is really nice because we're now able to save up for the Slayer home because we have all the metallic dragons blocked. So little point boosts like this are really nice to get. Such a quick task. This is starting to get a little bit ridiculous, but we just got another loop half of a key, putting us at a total of 6 without a tooth half. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've come to realize that the tooth half of a key is not really that important. It'd simply just be for the medium Valador diaries, because if I were to get one, I would probably just make a Ring of Wealth, and that's because I don't want to have to get 80 crafting right now. We don't have any giant seaweed in order to do that, so getting a glory is probably just better through Hunter. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Clue. 131122221. Again. Another clip. Free. Casket. Kind of bad. Quick little question. What the hell is this? I don't think I've ever seen this place before in my life. It literally only houses giants. This is kind of cool. I think I broke Buddy here. I think he's lost. Another clue, and homie is still broken. I don't know what happened to him. Got a step to actually wear some stuff, and we have all the items. So let's go ahead and make this stash real quick. Beautiful. And we got 400 construction XP. Another 4-step casket for Aux. Hey, but that is 20 hard clue completions. Yeah, 70 strength. Let's go. Let's go. Another casket. Any tobbers. And from the casket we get alcohols. A lot of alcohols. Jesus. Can we get up hoggers in chat? The fashionscape is real. The long-awaited level coming in. 71 hit points, 485 combat. We can finally do Dream Mentor and start imbuing items. Before we go ahead and knock out Dream Mentor, I do actually have some college stuff I must tend to. So in that time, I'm going to go ahead and pickpocket a bunch of Arty Knights in hopes of getting closer to 75 thieving. After 7 gruesome hours, we managed to finish up my college stuff and get 368,000 coins, as well as 10 thieving levels, awarding us, I think, 400,000 thieving XP. That took way too long. It is finally time to take on the bosses of the Dream Mentor quest. I don't know about you guys, but Sirius here, he's looking pretty ready. That was probably one of the quicker quests we've done. That boss fight was extremely easy as well. From that we got some nice XP and a lamp. I went ahead and just put the lamp on defense, giving us 15,000 more defense XP. And I guess it's time now for us to go ahead and do some Nightmare Zone. I guess it's a good thing we did that thieving. And just like that, 5 hours later, we have enough points to imbue our Slayer Mask and our Salve Amulet. Look at that. That is beautiful. And the good thing about this is we can actually just combine this with the other components to make the Slayer Helm, and it's automatically imbued as well. Also forgot to mention that from that, we managed to get 2 attack levels, a defense level, and nearly a second one as well, putting us at 86 combat. From getting 85 combat, I actually managed to get 6 keys as well. I just opened a chest on accident, but let's continue to open these other 5. Torstals are nice. That's trash. That's good crafting. That's good crafting. Ooh, and 125k cash. That's nice. We can actually turn these gems into bolts for the fight caves later. My next plan is to go ahead and knock out Morning's End Part 1 and 2. Okay, and I stand corrected. We do actually have to do Roving Elves and Sheepherder as well. Roving Elves is nearly completed. All we need to do now is choose between a bow and a shield, and I think I'm going to go for the bow. I think I've had a few Ironmen recommend it for Zora. There it is, quest completed. Sheepherder done, giving us a total of 250 quest points, and that also gives us access to Morning's End Part 1. There is Morning's End Part 1 completed for a hefty 25k hit points and thieving XP. Can't wait to do Part 2 and the light puzzle. This is so much fun, guys. I'm having an absolute blast. Yes, we did it. There is the light puzzle completed. And as if completing that light puzzle was not torture enough, now we have to go ahead and grab 50 items for this dwarf, bro. Like what? Where the hell is this dwarf going to fit 50 items, and what does he need 50 items for? Like, elaborate, please. Finally, after 45 minutes, we collected all 50 of his items in order to trade for a single death talisman. Crazy. From this, we get 20k agility XP and the ability to make death runes. We still have our death talisman as well, which is kind of nice. Also, just real quick, that puts us at 15 quests left before Questcape, and it gives us access to Song of the Elves after we do a bit more skilling. I think it's safe to say we should make a new short-term goal, and that is probably going to be Questcape. We only have 15 quests left, like I just said, and with that, we only need to do a bit of skilling. The hardest thing to probably get would be 70 Herblore, and we're not even that far off. In fact, after looking into it further, these are all the skills that we need, and you can just do a little bit of comparisons real quick. You can pause if you need to. We're nowhere near that far off. Like, we could easily bang this out within a week. So let's go ahead and start off this grind with rune crafting. We're going to do some Oriana altar. But first, real quick, we got to knock out 71 magic for the Oriana teleport and the lunar spellbook. Had to do a little bit of everything in order to get this level, but there is 71 magic. We now have the ability to teleport to Oriana altar. Using the best method that I have access to, I'm only getting 16,000 runecrafting XP per hour, and this is at max efficiency, so that is not going to cut it. I'm going to go ahead and get this last runecrafting level, and then do the What Lies Below quest, giving us 8,000 runecrafting XP, and then following that, I'm going to go mine enough Dale Essence to get us to 55 runecrafting. There is What Lies Below completed. We get 8,000 runecrafting XP and 2,000 defense XP, giving us 45 runecrafting. Feels good, man. Additionally, with the completion of that quest, we can turn this book in right here for 5 kudos, and hopefully a lamp? Guess not. Feels bad, man. I guess now would be a good time to go mine Dale Essence, but in order to do that, we must first complete Sins of the Father, which we do have all the requirements for. Oh yeah, we got the squad. Oh shit, the squad's gone. Any construction? That's nice. I attempted to do the final boss fight in Sins of the Father twice. Now, in both times, I wasn't even close to killing him, so I think I need to go get Chivalry and a few upgrades first. Right now, I'm doing the Great Brain Robbery, and then after that, I'm going to do Rag and Bone Man Part 2. Doing these 2 quests will actually award me 11,000 prayer XP, putting me at around 58.5 prayer, meaning I'll need to get 2 more levels, probably through killing dragons or something, to allow me to get Chivalry, which I'll actually have to do King's Ransom for. Then, depending on how desperate I am, I might actually go ahead and just get a firecape. I was going to wait until I get a Jad task, but it's going to take me a long time to do that, and it'd be nice to get that out of the way early on, because it will give me way better melee training bonuses. Now we're doing the Dragon Slayer 2 difficulty boss fight. As you can see, it's pretty hard. There is the Great Brain Robbery completed, giving us 58 prayer. Nice. There's this absolute trash bag of a quest done. I wanted both of the cosmetic pieces, 5,000 per XP, another quest done, and this absolute fashion scape. Look at us. Beautiful. Hey, another casket for trimmed rune plate body. The lobsters, though. Finally, after many hours of killing dragons, we have obtained 60 prayer. We can now do King's Ransom for Chivalry, and hopefully move on with this quest. PogChamp. And there is King's Ransom completed. Absolutely beautiful to see. 33,000 defense XP, access to the Knight's Waves training grounds, which we need to do in order to get Chivalry, as well as 5k magic XP and a lamp. You already know where this lamp's going, right onto Herbor. And I would like to say just ahead of time, that quest is so unbelievably fast. I did that in like probably 13 minutes. And there we go, the Knight's Training Ground has been completed, giving us 69 defense, nice. A bunch of XP in strength and attack as well, along with Chivalry, what we came here for. Beautiful. The time has finally come for us to take on the fight caves. This is the gear setup that we are going to rock. We have a bunch of prayer pots because I'm pretty confident with my abilities in the fight caves. I think I've got a fire cape a good 8 times now, so it's not really that stressful. I have a magic short bow and some rune arrows to tag things like the healers and maybe just a few other things that I could kill a little bit quicker. You know, the funniest part about all this is the fact that I'm doing this just so I can get 55 rune crafting. I'm getting a fire cape, I got 60 prayer, and I did King's Ransom along with a bunch of other quests just so I can kill the final boss in Sins of the Father to mine Dale Essence. That's crazy. Hey, I had to get done eventually. 22 range while doing the fight caves. That's cool. Hey, let's go. Fire cape first attempt. Where the hell is my pet? What is this? We now have access to Mole Wreck as well. Hog. Just rocking the Zerker Pier loadout. Look at us now. Like, it's beautiful. With the Chivalry, I think we're set for this boss fight. I guess it's time to attempt Sins of the Father boss again. We did it. Yes. So close. Good game, Saflon. It was good knowing you. With this, we get access to Darkmire, which is really nice. A Tome of Experience. Access to the Dale Essence. That's what I did this quest for. And the Darkmire Medallion teleport, which I don't have on me right now. We're going to go ahead and put this Tome of Experience right into attack. I'm pretty sure we get a second dose as well. Oh, 3. Let's go. That's going to put us at the funny number. 69 attack. Let's go. That took a little bit longer than I expected, but there is 10,000 Dale shards, which will be turned directly into essence to my bank. And there we go. Free. Nice little milestone coming in. 50 rune crafting. With this, we can now get our large pouch, which means we can carry a lot more runes per trip. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. There we go. Got all the pouches. I went ahead and just got the giant pouch as well for when we get 75 rune crafting. So there we go. After around 3 hours of rune crafting, maybe 4, I don't remember, there's 55 rune crafting. Now that we finally have rune crafting knocked out after, I think it was 2 days of doing questing and getting a fire cape and all this other extra stuff, we can now move on to mining, which is going to take a minute. We got to get 72, and we're probably going to do this with the Motherlode Mine and Fallen Stars. So as it turns out, in 5 days, my clan is going to be hosting a bingo event, and I am actually entered in it. I do have access to a little over half the bingo board. A lot of the tasks are actually locked behind Song of the Elves and a few other high tier bosses. But to help my team out, I actually want to work towards getting access to Barrows, and I want to have the Hard Mauritania Diaries for that. In order to get the Hard Mauritania Diaries unlocked, I do need to get 70 Prayer, 70 Defense, and 71 Agility. In order to get 70 Prayer, I will need to kill 900 dragons, so I think I'm going to do these north of the Ferox Enclave. As for the other 2 skills, those are pretty self-explanatory. We are getting a lot more nuggets than I thought we would. We're only at 64, nearly 65, and I have enough nuggets now to buy the Prospector legs. All we need now for the full outfit is the Prospector top, which is going to be 60 nuggets. I'm pretty sure I'll have more than enough nuggets by the time I'm level 72 for that. Maybe even enough for the upper level as well, which is 100. If we could get both the torso and the upper level by the time I'm level 72, that would be absolutely perfect, because then I'd be able to AFK mine while watching TV and stuff in the future. It's 85 mining. Free? Get Lovakite? No way. Because I don't intend on doing anything with Trollwise during the bingo tournament, I'm going to actually go ahead and knock out the 70 prayer right now. We can do the mining after I get 70 prayer. I just want to make sure I have this done along with the Mauritania Hard Diaries for the bingo. Hard Clue Casket obtained from the Green Dragons, giving us Alkable. Oh wait, we actually have an Ancient Volhelm. But while we're here, let's go ahead and just do this real quick. Come on. Why am I hitting zeros right now? This is just sad. There we go. 70 defense, the long-awaited level. Now we can start moving on to attack. to get 70 attack as well. For those of you that may not know as well, with that level we now have access to the Barrows gear, meaning we can wear Arams, Carols, and all of the Barrows tank gear, which will be really helpful for Cox, TOP, DKs, Slayer bosses in the future, and just everything altogether, to be honest. I can finally retire these rune plate legs and probably move on from the Mystics as well. Just like that, there is 70 attack as well. We can now move on to strength once again. That also puts us at 89 combat. There is 65 prayer, nice low level to get, giving us access to third age. Let's go! Another hard clue casket from our grind for alkables once again. Let's go. Our third hard clue casket obtained from the prayer grind, giving us Alks again. Who would have thought? But also an armadillo kite shield. Wait, I just now realized that was our 25th hard clue. 68 prayer, but that's not the level that I wanted to show off. It's the fact that we're now 90 combat. Funny number prayer level. This has got to be a joke. There's no way. Finally, after many hours of grinding and what felt like an eternity, 70 prayer has been obtained, giving us piety and all this other stuff. That feels amazing. Look at that. We can finally move on to the next grind, being 71 agility, which will allow us, at that point, to get the Mauritania Hard Diaries done once and for all. Imagine thinking that Carlson SK would actually go out of his way, me, to actually go out of my way to get 71 agility. Nah, for real though, we got 68 agility. We can use this agility potion for the 71 boost for the diary. We will be doing agility later for Song of the Elves anyways, and I will need 76 for Zora as well. I just want to get this diary knocked out as soon as possible, and I'm anticipating for it. Like, I really am looking forward to getting this done. And with that task completed, we now have one more to go. We have to wait a few hours before we're able to pick up these bittercap mushrooms, because they take 4 hours to grow. So in the meantime, let's go prep for the bingo. I'm going to go get a Slayer task real quick at Neve, and then after that, we're probably going to go buy a bunch of food from the Warriors Guild. For our first ever Neve task, we are going to get Aberrant Specters. That is not going to cut it for bingo. So I guess we're going to do that. You know, actually, come to think of it, it's not a bad thing that we got this task. This could help us get 65 herblore for the bingo for when we plan on doing raids for standard pots. The only prep I plan on doing for bingo is to actually get a good Slayer task, that 65 herblore, and a good amount of food. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of food. Oh, okay, 64 Slayer. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of food in order to do Barrows efficiently, because we're going to take a lot of damage, because we don't have that much DPS. I almost forgot to show you guys what I got from the Green Dragons entirely. This is the loot tab that we got. I didn't pick up everything, because some of this stuff was just unnecessary to pick up, but 3.5 mil nearly, and 945 kills is not too bad. We also picked up every green d'hide that we got, so 945 green d'hides to put into crafting. Probably get us a good 3 or 4 levels. The Aberrant Spectre Gods gave us a hard casket, and from that we are going to get a Master Clue. Okay. The first step is doable. I'm debating on actually attempting to do this right now. Holy crap, those wizards did some damage. That was kind of close at one point. I got the 3 HP, and I was poisoned. Next step. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of spooky. And the Master Clue Dream is short-lived. Second step, and we already need a God Book completed. Will not be done anytime soon. Just not realized this is the first time we've got a lava battle staff. And look at that. Matches the cape and everything. Beautiful. Got some Fashionscape opportunities with this, not gonna lie. Nice little task to get completed. Got ourselves the lava battle staff and a bunch of herbs. Now, can we please get a bingo task? Unless I plan on doing Krill. This is terrible. Yeah, that task right there is like 3 hours long, and considering bingo is tomorrow, I think it's probably a good idea for us to work on the 65 herblore grind, and then buy all of our food from the Warriors Guild. If we have any time left in the day, I guess we'll try to do that task for a Dagonoth task. I would like to get a Dagonoth task because I do plan on doing DKs through the bingo. Then again, I don't really plan on doing any other Slayer other than that, and we may not even do Dagonoth King, so it's not that important that we get a good task for bingo. The first level of 3 coming in, we can now make super restores, which is actually pretty nice for later on. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I literally forgot that I was growing these for the Mauritania Hard Diaries, and right now I'm gathering more Mire Fungus to make super energy potions. But there we go. There is the Hard Canifis Diaries completed. The reason why this is actually so helpful is not only because now we have access to Barrows extremely easily, but we also get double Mortmire Fungus, which is literally what I'm gathering right now. The hard monastery diaries also give us the bone crusher, which I will have to go get here really soon, and it gives us this XP lamp, which we're putting right on Herbivore, which will speed up our grind even more. So the legs themselves actually give us this beautiful teleport, which does have infinite uses. This is why it's good for barrows. And the diary completion gives us 50% more runes from barrows. So that's why it's pretty much essential for Ironman, and my account specifically, to get this done. It also functions as a Ghost Speak amulet, so I can get my Bone Crusher right now. Look at that. We just need some Ecto tokens, and we can start using this places. You know, I really don't know why I have not done this yet. It would be pretty helpful to have this in my house to restore prayer, but let's go ahead and build a chapel. And the altar I'm going to be making is the limestone altar. And there we go. We can now restore a prayer in our house. 64 and one more to go. We only need 5,000 more Herbivore XP in order to get 65 Herbivore, and I know just the way to do it. There we go. The easy Falador diaries have been completed. I would do the medium, but we still need that freaking crystal key. There we go. We get our shield, which is absolutely beautiful. And we get the 5,000 XP lamp, giving us... No way. No, I thought it was 5k. Oh, guess it's back to burning logs to get ashes for serums. Okay, this time we're getting 65 Herbivore. Not letting you guys down this time. 65, we can now make mid-strength Buchu leaf potions in raids. Perfect. And finally, the last preparation we gotta make for the bingo. Buy a bunch of food so we can actually survive at barrows, and then we'll be set for tomorrow. And there we go. We are now bingo ready. We got 1,000 potatoes with cheese and 1,000 bass. Beautiful. That feels really nice to do. We just split our PB. Literally went from 4 minutes to 1 minute and 53 for some terrible seeds. You can probably already guess what's happening. Haha, funny number, haha. The bingo event starts in 6 hours, and as of right now, I really don't have anything to do. I've already finished all my prep, I've done a farm run. I literally have nothing to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and just wait until bingo starts to do anything else. And that is going to be all for episode 6. Did a lot more in this episode than I thought I would, to be honest. We got a bunch of quests done, got 90 combat, did a bit of skilling, and got some notable levels like 65 Herbivore. And we got around to getting the firecape, which I did not expect to do. We also got access to piety, which was the last thing I expected to do this episode. It took 18 hours to do, but it is definitely worth it. Anyways, that was all in preparation for bingo, which is going to be the main subject of the next episode. But until then, I hope you guys did enjoy episode 6 of the Ironman Completionist series. Look out for the future episodes. I hope all of you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Any construction? That's nice.